stop the talk show. Product of what you're taught to know. Forfeit the game, cause tomorrow, when it's all done, you reap what you sow.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Airsoft Mike and I'm coming at you with another review. This review is going to be on grenades. I'll be referencing Airsoft Intel because they go over some grenades too that I don't own. And I want to be going over a lot of grenades, what I like about grenades, what I don't like, what you should be looking for, what you should think about. Speaking about thinking about, grenades. Anything between 10 and 30 rounds, it's kind of low, right? I mean, what are you going to do with 15 rounds coming at a guy? It's not that much. These Colt grenades that I got, these were my first grenades. They came with the launcher that I bought. They are 18 rounds each. The range on them is terrific, of course, but with a grenade launcher, I don't think you're looking for range. I think you're looking about power and a nice BB spread, a nice wide spread of BBs. So I got them. I didn't mind. They make a ton of noise. It's really cool to scare the guys around you. Get some suppressive fire out there, I guess. Even if you're not the suppressed gunner of your team. They're really cool. Blow out a lot of smoke. They're built well. They're made of metal, and internally they have yet to break on me. 2.5 years and they're still working just fine. Valve looks really good. I can't complain. Oh no, I can complain. One problem with these grenades were that they didn't come with any grease on the inside of them. And I was like, what the hey, what's going on? No grease, this isn't going to hold up very well. Turns out you don't need grease in a grenade. You only need grease in a grenade if you want to take it apart and put it together again. It helps. It doesn't do much, it just helps. So I really like those Colt grenades over there. Came with 2 of them with the launcher, and just only complaint was the no grease and the lack of BB shots. Moving on, my next grenade was my Proarms grenade, which I liked a lot. 96 rounds. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool, and for a good price too. Well, for a good price online. I bought this at my local airsoft retailer. He rips people off. He made me pay $45 for this 96 round grenade, when I could have gotten 3 of them for like 90. I mean, I could have gotten 2 for the same price. I could have been like, buy 2 get 1 free. Anyways, 96 rounds. I bought it a couple months after my Colt grenades, and it broke. The valve leaked, so I got some Moondog O-rings, as you saw in my other video, and those didn't help all that much either. So what I do now, I'm going to close up on all these grenades. The only reason I'm closing up on this one specifically right now is for what I'm talking about. I put tape over the valve. So with the stuffing of the Moondog O-rings in that valve and the tape over it, I can wait a good half an hour and still shoot the thing and it have a decent effect. Of course the tape is unconventional, but whatever, it works. Moving on, I now have my 48 round grenades, Proarms also, and I just bought those recently, maybe a couple months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. They work great, you know, I can't complain about those. They have the perfect amount of BBs that I want. I like between 30 and 70, that sounds like a good number to me. Over 70, it's just a waste of BBs. Under 30, you're just not getting enough BBs in my opinion. I might be a little greedy there, but I know people are shooting like 200 BBs sometimes, and I find that to be a waste. I mean, dude, 1 shot, 200 rounds, what if the guy takes cover? You've just wasted 200 BBs. That's a solid. I'm not an Echo 1 minigun owner, so I'm not rich. I can't be shooting BBs everywhere. I tend to like to keep my BBs in order, so 48 rounds is a perfect amount for me. These things rock. They got a good range on them since they have a lot less than the 96 round and 100 whatever round that Kingarms and Madbull makes. So I know Madbull also makes a 48 round, and that's all aluminum or metal or whatever kind of metal it is. But it's a lot more expensive too. These things, as quoted by Airsoft Intel, are the best bang for your buck. Now, they're talking about the 96 round grenade, but the 96 round and the 48 rounds come at the same exact price, Just depends on what you like and what you don't like. I like the 48 rounds, or 46 rounds. Yeah, no, 48 rounds. It's a good amount of BBs. It's a good price. 3 of them for $90 at e-bike. If you live like somewhere in Hong Kong, you can get 3 of them for $45, which is ridiculous. I wish I lived there. Whatever. I mean, it's a lot better in America. Go USA. Go Echo on USA. And I guess not really much to say about the grenades here. Not much more to say about the grenades here. Moving on to my smoke grenades. Smoke grenades. I use Mammoth smoke grenades. I find these at my local Army surplus store. I have 4 of them on me right now. I have tons of them here. I have tons of them in my closet. I have a lot of these. These work great. Not going to go over them too much just because you guys probably can't find Mammoth smoke around wherever you live. But smoke grenades, if you can find them, they help. They definitely help. They're a good distraction. Propane, I guess just because I have a ton of grenades, I don't want to be wasting green gas on them. So I picked up some propane. Moving on. I went over the Proarms grenades, best bang for your buck, because they come cheapest and they come decently good quality. Moving on, this is a Kingarms 120 round grenade. As I said before, 120 rounds is kind of over my limit. It is metal. I bet you it's the same quality as this, just more rounds. The higher round grenades also tend to be larger because they tend to fit more gas in them, allowing for a higher range. But really, it's not that big a deal. I'm not going to go over this too much. Let's go. Madbull versus S Thunder 1 barrel grenades. Single barrel grenades. These things rock. These things are the bomb. S Thunder's on the bottom, Madbull's on top. Airsoft Intel rates the Madbull ones better because they picked up 3 S Thunders and 3 Madbulls. 2 of the S Thunders worked, 1 of them didn't. That's why they rated the Madbull better. So I guess internally you're paying with the Madbull, you are paying a little more, but you're getting what you pay for, you know? They both shoot like anywhere between 80 and 100 rounds. It's an easy one fill kind of deal. I don't know, I don't like them. I don't like the whole, you have to tape the top part of them every time, ha ha ha, make all the jokes you want. I know I taped the top of this, but I don't know, this is unconventional. I would find that to be unconventional. I know it does come with a cap, but when you start losing the caps, you start using tape. I don't know, it's not my thing, you know? Go ahead, if you want to get the Madbulls. Apparently you're getting a better price. I know S Thunders sell like crazy, but if you're asking me, I like the whole multi-barrel, slow feeding, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each of the barrels. These things take me like an hour to fill all of them, so I always fill them right before a game. And then maybe I'll refill the 2 18 rounds and maybe 1 of the Proarms, but I never refill the 96 round. It's a hassle. I guess that's it for today. I'll catch you guys later.